Well, hello friends. How's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Last Train Home. Okay, so we are in Siberia. I don't know if you want to see a short little video, I guess. I can show you that, I need to repair this, but you can see that this uh, towing bull is, I have 13 upgrades to it. The artillery car, I have 7, and that's that. Even the storage, I have 12, so I did it. This workshop car, I got to 17, so that's completed. And we got an infantry car, but I think every time we do an upgrade, it damages the train. But I don't have much resources, so I can't repair this little bit of damage. But I wanted to just show you the status of my train at this point in the game. So the infantry car, 15 out of 15 upgrades. Infantry car 2, 15 out of 15. Now the hospital car, I got 20 out of 20. So that's kind of good. And I think we're making stimulants right now, and over here we're making some rifle ammo just for the heck of it. We happen to have a lot of gunpowder now and stuff like that, so it's the metal that we're hurting in. And then this car here, only 15 out of 17. So, I'm a little behind on this one, but that's because we just plain out run out of metal. And we're making apple pie with this particular one. And then the last car, my infantry car 4, 15 out of 15. So this is like the only thing I need to do. And I'll have every car upgraded. And I think once I do that, I'll get an achievement for doing the kitchen. Like, I got achievements for the other things. And I found out too that I'm going to need a medic to get to level 5 so I can get an achievement for a medic. And that's something that I overlooked as I was playing this game. I'll show you my team right here that I made. I ain't gonna have a battle. That's just a depot that we're gonna go into, and I just figured I would make a short video to explain the status of my game and where I'm at and stuff like that. So I made this team up. So yeah, these are tier 3, as you can see. Tier 2, I think I have, I got this tier 3 Lewis. Tier 3. Tier 2. I do need a few, then this is a tier 3 sniper rifle too. And then this is a tier 3 pistol. Now the only reason I have Vera in this, which I did have her in as a level 4 maybe infant rifle person or a scout, I'm not sure, but I was just looking at the achievements, and I need to get a medic before this game ends. I need to get a medic to level 5, seeing that I don't put normally medics in due to the fact that they have a pistol, where she is a medic, but she's in as a grenader because she has a rifle and she has grenades and she has a stabilizer. Then this one has the bandages, and she has 6 of them, which is nice. This one has 5, 5, and 5, and 4 mines and 4 grenades. So I think this is a pretty well balanced team. The only difference is I switched her out because she's level 3. So if I can give her a ribbon at the end of the battle, I can get her to 4, and then if I can get her into another battle, I could probably get her to 5, and then at least I'll have the medic role at a level 5, and I'll get an achievement. Like, I'm not a 100% completionist on achievements, but ones that are in my reach, I will try to do and stuff like that. Plus, I could play this game again to go on the other track, which is a harder track than this track that I'm on right now. So I'm just letting you know certain things. And then we have a burglar, herbalist, you know, that and that. So I mean, so this team is fairly good. They got all these things here that are filled in. I mean, it's solid and stuff, and I just got to make the best use out of it. So I just wanted to kind of give you an update. We can look at the trains like individually. We can see that the guys are in here, and they got comfortable beds. They have everything, and they got the heat on. So outside temperature is -1. Insulation, we got 2 points there, and heating on is 2 points, so that's 4. So let's say outside was -5, which is the maximum that Siberia would be. We're only going to be down -1. And so that's why, you know, again, and then like I said, you can see that we got damage here, right? But as long as I can keep them away from attacking my train and firebombing it and using planes to attack us, as long as I can keep that low or keep ahead of it, because once I get some more, I mean, my goal, like I said, is to get this cooking car with its last 2 things. So if I go like this and I look at, I need these 2 things. I got all this. This all takes metal right here. So I mean, you need a lot of metal. Even this thing, like if you look, you know, it took 200 cloth and 50 of that. This took 35 metal, 25 metal, and 15 metal. And then, so I just got to do these 2, I believe, and I'll be done. So I'm going to need 20 metal, which I don't have, and 150 wood, which I don't have. And then here we're going to need 250 wood. So, okay, so if in the next leg, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've never been beyond this point, so I have no idea. But I just wanted to give you an update on my train. So that way, if you do play the game, you might get a tip or you may not. I mean, it's just the way it is. So I don't know what's going to go on this, but I know this is not a battle, even though I created a team to do it in case. So we're just going to go into it so I can at least show you whatever this is. So it's Chita, C-H-I-T-A. So we're going to just start up and head into here. And this is probably going to tell us about, maybe this ends this part of the chapter and stuff, so you'll see the video or you'll see the whatever. Yeah, I mean, I've done everything that I could possibly do. The day Republic was formed, your advisor intercepts you as you're walking through the train. He looks perturbed, lost in thought. Farther up the train, you hear soldiers singing and cheering. A few of them are nearby, sharing some cheap Mahoka cigarettes. We have some news. Our provisions government has succeeded. Czech, an independent nation. It's about time. Yes, I've heard rumors that this would happen. He has an intelligence trait. Agreed, but what is the nation? Does it matter? Land and freedom, and we have a future. Your advisor turns to the soldiers angrily, fanning the smoke from the cigarettes. There was a declaration, a Bill of Rights, very progressive, I believe. The historic occasion, to be sure. Today, the history of our Czech Republic begins. Mark it well. Langer gives a tired laugh. The country born from so much death. There is a note of resignation in your advisor's voice, coupled with a deep and lasting melancholy. He is a world apart, but before you can ask him any questions, he excuses himself and leaves. Meanwhile, the rest of the train resounds with song and laughter. Hoggadity laughter. Okay, so quest completed. Onward, continue your journey. We got some morale. Got that. We got another one of those things unlocked.
I am unable to write about the massacre. I tried. Several times, I tried. Though in the end, there was just no language for it. Suffice to say, I lost faith in our government. I was a veteran of other people's wars. A survivor. And I could not take much pride in that. Morozov, the Red General, had been defeated, it's true. But our victory came at a heavy price. So much death and misery. It was worse than war. It was senseless. What had we done? My only consolation was the courage and conviction of our commanding officer, who proved a true leader in our darkest hour. The Major kept us going through it all, instilling a quiet yet unyielding faith in the future. I suppose, in the end, you might say I became a believer too. Nevertheless, as we approached our destination, I could not bring myself to do more than advise the Major when requested. For I felt as though my life was already over, as though there was nothing left to live for.
Sounds a little bleak. Okay. So, here we are. The Cold Within finished chapter 7. Okay, so we finished chapter 7. So, alright, so Dorota is the one that joined us. She was the last person to join us. Now, mission resolve, open pit mine. These are who I gave those ribbons to. And like I said, whoever we want to advance in their particular role is who we want to give those ribbons to help them along. So, anyways, pinned to the stone, supply train, mission resolved, Irkutsk, ambush, and then the mining complex, and then of course the Lion's Den, which that's the only mission that I didn't really appreciate because of the two trucks advancing, and you don't want them to get destroyed. And then quest completed, onward. So that is that. We can look at our train, I guess, all the people here. And you can see that, you know, this is the amount of people that we have. And there's Anna. And then this guy, like I said, the one choice you have at some point is, you know, do you let this guy go with two young girls to try to get them to safety, so you lose this guy? And then would have any gray people that died along the way, but I tried to keep, I would, you know, just reload the game or do something to try to keep them all alive. It's just, I would like to just see if I keep them all alive, what, you know, if there's anything that happens in this game. But these are all this is kind of, you know, the way it is. And like I said, I chose the easier leg of this than the other track. So I could always, I don't know if, I don't think the way this game works, you know, it's too bad. But what I read in the comments is, or in the Steam comments, I read that this game only saves 20 saves. So this means that I don't think I can go back to Penza and then take the other track. I'm gonna have to start the game all over again in order to test out that harder track. So that's the thing that I know about it, about the state of this game at this point, is there's no way I can go load and go all the way back to Penza. This thing deletes all of that. It only keeps the last 20 saves, is what I read. And so, and I'm past chapter 7, and so I don't think there's a there might be a chapter 8, but I think this is the last leg that we're going to go on in this game. So I'm going to let you watch the video. I don't think there's anything else that I can do here. Yeah, there's nothing else that I can do here, so I'm going to go ahead and say continue.
Orders, Major. We've been instructed to stop at Karimskoye Station and meet with one of the architects of our new republic. Mr. Pergler, a diplomat. He has a parcel for us to bring home. I suppose it must be important, though, of course, we have no idea what it contains. Once again, our leaders are keeping us in the dark, but insist a ship will be waiting for us. Anyway, following the exchange with Pergler, we'll need to make a decision. I've heard rumors that the day our republic was founded, we became an unacceptable threat to both the Reds and Whites, which is ridiculous. Would we freeze to death in this godforsaken place just to meddle in Russia's affairs? Isn't it clear we're fighting to return home? To our families? Anyway, enough politics. The map shows a north-south junction here. Honestly, I suspect we'll meet trouble in either direction. We may even have to start rationing supplies. Our reserves are already low, and it's unlikely we'll find much more out here. This place, it's colder than the grave. Permission to leave, Major. I have matters to attend to. My thanks.
Okay, well, so we're still in Siberia then, apparently. Yep. And then I'm going to have a decision to make of which track I go on, and I don't know if the game will tell me which one is the easier one, because, like I said, I went on the easier track. And so if we got another decision to make, that is interesting. Well, like I said, I want this to just be a short video of showing you. I'm gonna go into the depot here. Like I can go to the depot and see what they got, but my train is already. Like I said, I just need 2 upgrades. But maybe the depot has some material like wood or something that I need. So I'll show you that before I end the video. But I'm just going to show you the map because this is the first time that I'm seeing at this point of this game. So again, we need somebody to look here to see what they got, because if I'm lacking something, and I got this money, so I don't need to buy any more train things. So I think it's just my train cars. So I mean, I can spend this money to get the resources that I need, because I need a lot of wood to do the last 2 upgrades on one of these, and then I need metal and wood to repair all of these. I would like to get that done during this leg. And I need at least a couple of battles for Vera to get to be a medic of 5, so I can get that achievement. So, but anyways, so you see how you just need this person to go there. So you need 3 people to go here. Same here. So that same team that goes here can go there. And then the team that goes here needs to be a housekeeper and a burglar. So you got to get those 2 things to get the most out of it. And they already said that we're not going to get much. And so, but I always make teams that have the bonuses to do that. And then here, you don't need any specialty, so any 3 people can come over here and get this. And then our train will move from here to this point while they do all that. And then it looks like I'm gonna have a decision to make when I get here to go this way or that way. I don't think and look, they're not going to show us anything until we make this decision here. And so I don't know if you wanted to see the decision, but I'm only going to show you very little of the rest of this game other than battles and stuff, because you don't, I just explained how to hit these things here to get the most out of it, even though they already told us that we're not going to get much. So we're just going to go from here. I could do this in this video to show how I would do this, but I've done this so much that I don't think you want to see it. And we're just going to have a decision here to go this way or that way, and then this will open up, and then we'll see if there's any battles, and those are the battles that I will show you. So let's go ahead and go into here for a minute and go to this and take a peek. Locomotive towing bull, that's the same thing that I got. Towing bull. And they got the hound here. And they have grandpa. So yeah, we started with grandpa. We could have chose the hound or this when we did, which I chose this because I wanted all of these cars. So I'm just showing you what they got here. They have an extra storage. They have an infantry car, a workshop, a hospital car, a kitchen, and then the 3 engines. So I guess if you didn't have money and you didn't, you know what I mean, whatever. Yeah, because they gave me an upgrade to the locomotive, and I didn't choose the hound. But anyway, suppose you didn't have a kitchen, you could buy one now and stuff like that. But I've got everything, so it's no reason. And even my train is 41,000. And theirs doesn't have any upgrades. So, but anyways, okay. So again, the only thing I can do is look at there, and I got fuel. And if we look at my train, I've got 1,600 fuel. I've got, whatever. I mean, you can see that I have 3 regular sniper rifles, and that is because in the last couple of chapters, I don't know if it's 5, 6, 7, no sniper rifles. They had every other kind of rifles as tiered weapons, but they don't have no sniper rifles, and none of the rewards have been sniper rifles. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? And we have more than what we have here. It's just that group of that squad of 10 that I made has 10 weapons. So I mean that's not here. Just like the ammo, they took the ammo. But I could even sell this and stuff and get more money. But as you can see, I don't see anything here that would help my train to upgrade the last 2 upgrades. And so I don't need fuel. I've got plenty of fuel. Matter of fact, I've been using my fuel as a commodity to get the money that I got here, and to be able to buy wood or buy metal and stuff like that of wherever I could do it, because it's very expensive, I will tell you. No matter where you buy, it's very expensive for those kind of things. And that's why I sacrifice some of my fuel. Now the train composition is just whatever I got it. I got the locomotive, I got the artillery car, then storage, then the workshop, then infantry 1 and 2, the hospital car, the infantry car 3, the kitchen, and an infantry car 4. So I mean that's it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just end the video, folks, because this squad, I gotta find people that are in here. I'm gonna leave this squad alone, unless I need stuff up here. Like this guy is a survivalist. This guy's a herbalist. Another herbalist here. We have a survivalist here. And a hunter and a herbalist and a hunter. So the only thing I don't see here that I notice, because maybe the person that I need yeah, him. Okay, so yeah, so good, because I will be able to get this up on him, because I'm gonna need one guy that can do this, be the haggler, and that's all I'm gonna do is create some teams, and then go ahead and I can even send the first team out to here, because if that first team's gonna go here and then here, anybody can go there, and then that's that. So yeah, I mean, and then I'm going to do that. So it seems kind of easy, but again, I just wanted to make a short video of getting that chapter done, and so that way you see the status of this, and you can tell me anything that you want, but if you decide that. But anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.